Hey guys, so we're back with another video. We saw that we had a lot of new followers. So hi to you guys. Yeah. I'm Nilla.
I'm Nero, and we just wanted to kind of reintroduce ourselves, especially because we have a lot of new supporters. So yeah, we're actually Tamil twins.
Tamil twins.
Yeah,
28 years old.
Yeah, 28 years old, if you're wondering.
Our birthday, it was in March. We're Aries.
We're Aries babies. And yeah, we just want to kind of walk you guys through like where we are at now in terms of our life and share like pretty big life updates, especially for Nilla.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's get started. We're gonna do like a little get ready with me, and actually let's start with our. I guess she didn't get a chance to make like an iced coffee or anything. So
I got some.
I had coffee, but Nilla's water.
I think the first thing, obviously, that we should talk about is life updates. So Nero, I guess you could go first. What are your life updates?
Yeah, I guess
share with them.
Start at the beginning. So yeah, I guess, I don't know if you guys are really interested in our other like school career lives, like things
we're Hannah Montana, we live a double life.
We do live a double life, but things we kind of do outside of YouTube and outside of TikTok and Instagram and social media. We also do like education, I guess you could say. So
yeah, we pursue our academic careers.
Yeah, so I finished my undergrad, that was in 2015. That's when I started at UTSC and did like a psychology specialist, and then I went straight into grad school, did a one-year master's at U of T as well in psychology, and then I actually just wrapped up my PhD 5 years later.
Basically, she's been in school for a decade.
Basically, exactly a decade. Yeah, given that we're in 2025, it's been 10 years of go education, and I'm so happy. It's bittersweet that it's come to an end, but yeah, I just recently did like my final exam a couple weeks ago, and I'll be graduating at the end of October. I think that's
so now she's Dr. Mohin, guys.
Don't call me that, just call me Nero. Yeah. I feel like that's so weird when somebody refers to me.
My brother said that the other day. I'm like, oh yeah, I totally forgot that like she's referred to as doctor now.
Yeah, which would be like your guys' name too, technically. Yeah, no, it's just like I guess I can call myself a doctor.
I think I can rightfully claim it.
Yeah,
you look like me. Does not look like her.
Oh my god.
That's
so
funny.
But yeah, that's kind of my biggest life update. Yeah, I'll hand it back to me. Hand it back to you.
I guess I have the longer rant.
You have the longer.
Pretty much we're just gonna rant, guys.
Yeah,
just gonna yap. Okay, I know people like to watch us yap, but if you don't, then
we're
click
yappers.
Out of the video.
We're
yappers. Yeah. Let me kind of start from the beginning. So where does it start? So
basically 10 years ago.
Yeah, so 2015 I also started university like Nero. I did a crim program and I wanted to get into law, but I think a lot of you know, if you've been watching us for a long time, that like, I don't know, the law field just didn't speak to me. I just wasn't happy there. Like I did work at different law firms, but it wasn't my jam, you know. And then after working at all the law firms, I realized, you know, what I didn't want to do in my life, and which is just as important. I feel like that's so underrated. Yeah, sometimes you do careers where you're like, this is what I want to do in life, and then you're stuck in a career for like 10 years and you're like, never mind, I don't want to do this anymore. You know, it's fine, we're young, we can switch. Even if you're not young, you can switch. It's fine, you know. That's what life's about. So I went into teaching because on the side I was always tutoring and like teaching and doing that. I really liked children and like spending time with them, teaching them, all of that. So then I'm like, you know what, let me do a master's. So after I did crim and soc for my undergrad, I was done in 2019. Then I actually went to Seneca to do a law clerk accelerated program.
Yeah,
remember?
Sometimes I forget.
Because I went to Seneca. Yeah, and then I worked too for a year, and then I wasn't happy. So during those couple of years I was like, okay, you know what, this is not for me. 2021 I applied for U of T OISI and I got in. So I was like, okay, this is my sign to do something different and see if this works out for me. In 2023 I graduated and I loved it, guys. I loved learning, I loved going to school. Like I fell back in love with
studying. I feel like we're such students. When people say that, they're like, the twins are, they should just stay in
school. We're just nerds, okay? We're just nerds at heart, and I loved my master's program even more than my undergrad program. Made great friends. My cohort was so amazing. Like I actually genuinely loved getting up and going to school. The first year unfortunately was on a computer,
online,
and I hated that because I wanted to meet people, I wanted to go downtown, and so the second year was that, and I loved it. So I graduated July of 2023. I was done that summer, and I've been working even throughout my undergrad. Throughout my master's, and even after, I've been working with school board. So right now I'm part of a Catholic school board, and yeah, I love it. Honestly, I'm a supply teacher right now, and after I got married and then I got pregnant, so things were very busy for me. So I'm not permanent yet, but I'm very happy in the supply teacher capacity right now.
And
like it works for me. And I moved out. Yeah, so
last year,
a lot of changes, a lot of things going on, so I couldn't become permanent. But now you know, I'm gonna focus back in on doing that. So right now I'm just a supply teacher, but I've obviously taken a pause for the last 9-ish 10-ish months, because I've been pregnant, I've been dealing with some stuff, so that's all done now. And you know, baby's here, baby's healthy, baby's good, so I'm happy. What else? Yeah, honestly, it's funny because a lot of you guys did notice in the content that like I was hiding my belly, and of course in the beginning I was, because I was like, oh my god, I don't want to come out with this on social media. I want to come out when I'm ready to come out with it. You
sometimes
know?
you want to wait till the baby's born, you know, for good reasons. So like,
and do all like the traditional ritual things that we have to do in our like Tamil culture.
Mentioned, so we're technically like half is what we like to refer to.
We're Catholic and Hindu.
We're Catholic and Hindu.
Mom's Catholic, dad's Hindu.
There's, as you guys know, a lot of like Tamil traditions and like Hindu traditions for like a new baby.
So we were kind of, you know, waiting till that was all wrapped up, and then now I'm like obviously ready to announce and share that part of my life. So it's nice because I did take content, us being content creators, I took a significant amount of reels.
You guys are about to see that.
Like transition reels, like
Nilla
so
has like,
much
I want to say like what, like 15 videos?
Yeah, I have like 10
of her pregnancy that she's filmed that you guys will see, like get ready with me's final touches with the baby.
So it's not like you guys have really missed it, it's just coming late now. Like it's coming much more later. Like at a time that's comfortable for us, you know? So it's nice, like we're gonna hop back on it, and a lot of people have noticed that Nero has kind of taken over the partnerships and all the content, and now it's going to be kind of my turn and a little bit of interweaving of Nero.
So and I feel like we've been MIA, especially in the last month or two, because I was wrapping up school, so I was like, Nilla, I can't do social media.
Both disappeared.
Like we're like, we need a break from this for like a little bit so I can wrap up school. And then she obviously was pregnant, giving birth and everything. So but now we're back, and honestly this is kind of the first time that we've lined up a little bit and almost kind of get the chance to do like social media like full time. I mean, I say it in air quotes because like I took on like a teaching position just like part time.
She's working part time,
and then Nilla obviously is a mother, so like it's not like, you know,
that's a full-time job itself.
Full-time, but like it's the closest we would probably ever get to full-time. So we're excited to like pick this part of our life back up, I guess you could say.
We took a minute. We're definitely gonna hustle from September to December. Like we have our own goals. I guess like that could be the next thing we get into, like what are we trying to achieve in terms of social media for the rest of this year. Like we have 3 platforms we're on, so if you're not following us on all 3, definitely follow us.
TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube.
Everything is Nilla and Nero. Nila and Niro. So I think in terms of YouTube, where we kind of want to go, or in terms of all our content, is we're going to really narrow in on fashion, going shopping, like retail therapy, like try on hauls, like, you know, artsy dresses, like all of that, aesthetic trendy videos to sounds, but with like new clothes that we bought, whatever, right? So that's like clothes. We also want to bring in jewelry. I know even more than me, Nero loves to wear jewelry. She has like I don't know, the greatest jewelry collection you ever see in her room. So yeah, even jewelry, brands
and beauty,
like beauty, skincare. So with beauty, that's makeup, right? Skincare, right? Any skincare that we like, that we want to show, hair care, body care.
YouTube and TikTok, I think we still are gonna bring like the lifestyle aspect to it, because we do like to vlog our, you know, weekends and like
our family's really funny too.
And you guys seem to love the family content. I feel like every time my parents or my brother is on the channel, like
even Farouz,
you guys love it. So I feel like we have to bring more back more of that back into the channel. And honestly, my brother DMs are like Nilla and Nero account all the time with ideas. He's like, can we do this? Can we do this? We just have to like find a time to like sit down.
He's obviously super busy.
Everybody has a family now. Like, you know, it's obviously hard to coordinate schedules and stuff, but we just have to like sit down and bang it out. But hopefully we'll get more of them on the channel too. But also, if you guys have ideas of things you want us to do or things you want to see a part of our life, like I feel like we're pretty open. Sometimes it just comes a little bit late. For example, Nilla's pregnancy, but I feel like we're pretty open about our lives. So like if there's any specific like video ideas that you guys even have, like make sure to comment it or DM us if you don't want to share.
Even on my pregnancy, like I'm down to share. I would definitely be down to, like, you know, maybe Nero ask me questions and we do our makeup and we just rant about it, because it's definitely an important transitional period of our lives for sure.
I would also learn a lot, because obviously I don't have a kid.
Nero definitely learned a lot because she saw me go through it. But more.
And it's like so weird because obviously like I feel like I still haven't fully like sunk in that like
she's in
Nilla,
process
Nilla has a kid. Like I think it took me forever for like any of my siblings when they have a kid. I'm just like, oh my god, like it's gonna take me like a year just
but
to
I think
like
my
really
brother was easier because he's 3 years older.
Yeah,
and he also got obviously married
but
first.
you're my age,
and
so
then like she's my age and we look the same, so we always do the same thing, so this was very different.
I was just like, whoa. Even when she told me she was pregnant, I was like, is this a prank? Like I literally looked around for a camera because I'm like, this could be the most genius prank Nilla ever pulls off. But then I'm like,
should have pulled the prank.
You should have. You should have. But like I was like, no, she looks so serious. And then like I started crying. Like I started tearing up because I just wasn't ready. I was like, I didn't expect it.
It's so soon.
Yeah, I was like, what? I thought like, no, oh my god, I'm so happy. But like I was also not expecting it. So like there was a lot of tears. Like I was like, oh my god, don't cry.
It was an emotional day. I ended up telling her and my mom and dad at the same time.
Yeah.
So that was nice.
Yeah. Even in terms of content, like I feel like we're excited to do more like holiday themed ones, like Halloween, Christmas around the corner. So I'm like really excited to do like photo shoots again. Like I don't even remember the last photo shoot me and Nilla have done. Like I think you would
in January, like the cheetah saris.
Oh yes. Oh
and
my
then
god.
After that in my basement. What's the other one?
Yeah, so like it's been almost a year since like we've pushed out any sort of like content to do with the photo shoot, and like I love photo shoots. I think even more than Nilla, like I feel like I love photo shoots. Like I love planning them and like coming up with themes and stuff.
So I feel like Nero do it because it's a lot of work.
It is to coordinate and stuff, but like I love photo shoots, and I feel like you guys are also gonna get photo shoots of just me. Like I mean, hopefully you guys still enjoy it, but like there is gonna be times obviously that like Nilla can't be in every photo shoot. So I feel like though that shouldn't stop us. Like we should definitely still keep pushing out photo shoots even if it's just me.
It could be a nice way to like embrace our individuality.
Yeah.
So obviously everybody's like twins. We're always together doing the things together, and like that's why like we pushed out a lot of content of just Nero or just me like in the past, because like obviously since I moved out it's been hard to film together. But like I know a lot of people do enjoy us being together, and that's why we are bringing that back. Like we're definitely gonna bring that back.
It's gonna be majority of the content.
Yeah,
you guys will see each of us on our own too. You know, I'll be vlogging things like with my parents. Like as you guys know, I still live with my parents, so I feel like even things that I do with them or will do with them, like I'll make videos of, and like Nilla won't be necessarily in them. So
now obviously that Nero's out of school,
free bird,
right? She's a free bird.
Feels so free, guys. I like
it's like a huge like something lifted off.
Oh my god, it feels like the biggest weight has been lifted off my shoulder. Like I get to sleep in now. I can come see Nilla on a Monday. Like it's just like so, and I get my weekends back.
Yeah, like Sunday she was at the school too, guys.
Like, guys, I was there all 7 days, morning till night, like 8 to like 10 every day.
Past 2 months.
Past 2 months. Like ever since like April.
I didn't even know Nero was like alive these past 2 months. Like I had to message her.
Like message me.
Good.
Every time she messaged me, I'm like, I'm in UTSC. I'm in UTSC. Like I would like whisper, like I can't talk to you.
Yeah.
So
if we talk like what's next for you, what do you want to do now?
I feel like I actually already made like a list of things that I want to do, like just things I've been
type personality. I told you we're nerds.
Yeah, we're 8 like type A's, but it's just like a lot of things that I've put off and never got to try. Like I've never tried Pilates. Like I've never tried so many.
They're opening Pilates near where I live, and I'm
oh my
so
god.
excited.
Okay, maybe we'll go together. But like there's so many things that I never have tried or done just because of like school and like not having time for things. So I feel like I made a huge list, and one of the biggest things is probably traveling. Like I already have one trips lined up. A really big trip lined up with some family members, but then there's also like mini ones that I would do like locally, but hopefully I can do more like abroad. But yeah, definitely traveling, definitely like doing a bunch of things on my bucket list that I never done, and taking you guys along with me. But yeah, I feel like I get a lot
in terms of health, like
yeah, definitely the gym. So I know I took a huge break from the gym. Like I used to be so consistent with my food and my gym journey, and ever since I like went school mode in the last like couple months, like I definitely did not go to the gym, and I ate really bad, and like, you know, obviously I need to get back into that, but I feel like that's a goal for both of us. Like I'll hand it over to you. Like,
but for me, obviously I haven't been really working out. I know there's moms out there that did work out through their 9 months. I didn't for like my own reasons. Once again, just like personal reasons, and I was like afraid because I didn't have a personal trainer. So me myself, I don't have the knowledge to know what's safe to do during pregnancy, and I didn't want to really follow videos, you know. I wanted that human interaction and that reassurance, or else I wasn't going to do it. And I didn't get a personal trainer, so
and it could harm you if you don't, like, you're not well educated on what you're supposed to be doing.
Definitely want to, when it's safe, get back into the gym and at least go like 3-4 times a week, at least for like an hour or two. And it doesn't need to always be a workout. It could be like a walk, it could be like Pilates, it could be like a class, like you know, just kind of change it up.
Enjoy, I guess, too.
Yeah, because obviously I have goals on how I want to like become healthy and how I want to change after pregnancy too, right? So obviously mentally, like, I've watched so many postpartum videos. There's so many creators that like share, you know, what they go through and everything, and I think it's been like ups and downs for me. Obviously, like, one day is great, the next day I'm like mentally just like, okay, no, because I'm really used to like going out and working and always being out with kids for my job since I teach. And then I was used to doing content with Nero, used to just even going to Tim's to get
a little
like
bit
coffee.
isolating, you know.
It's isolating, it's lonely, you know. So I think that part was hard, but now obviously soon that's going to come to an end, so it'll be nice to be out and about. So yeah, mentally doing better than I expected. And physically we're gonna get there.
So yeah, and I feel like this is exciting because like both of us, like, I mean, I definitely have more time for the gym than Nilla being a mother, but it'll be nice, like, you know, we'll start to like sometimes even work out together. Like I was telling her, I'll come with her to her gym, like I'll just come to her house and then we can go together. And then, you know, sometimes I'll obviously work alone, but I also want to challenge myself to go to the gym alone, because like that's something I'm genuinely scared to do, because I'm not used to, like,
I've done it like a handful of times.
Like I just have to get like into the routine. I usually go with my brother or like a friend or whatever, but like I feel like I have to get into the, like, you know, routine of just going by myself, you know, learning the machines, not being scared to ask somebody if I can use the machine. But yeah, that's something we're both gonna work out this year. And I guess mentally, I did, you know, get a lot of messages of like how I'm doing. Like I feel like people are so sweet. Like even till this day I'll get messages to be like, I hope Nero is doing well, you know, past her journey that she's been through. And I just want to reiterate that I am doing much better. I feel like this last year has been so great. You know, there's definitely been ups and downs that I had to deal with, but you know, I tried to be as resilient as I can. And I feel like, you know, everything happens for a reason, it happens at the time. And I think everything that's meant for you, I know this sounds so cliche, but everything that's meant to you will find you in time when it's supposed to. And like you'll finally stand back, you know, a year later and be like, oh, I get it now. Like I understand why those things didn't happen the way they did. And you know, it's a hard thing to get here, you know, a hard pill to swallow. It's definitely a hard pill to swallow, but I do think I like grew from it so much. You know, I definitely learned a lot about, you know, keeping a small circle, keeping a tight group of friends, and I definitely wouldn't be where I am if it weren't for my family and friends. So I think I'm so lucky in that sense that I have the community that I have. There's a light at the end of the tunnel.
Oh my god, like literally we said at the same time, but guys, it gets better. Like, you know,
so
life gets better. Just like, you know, stop existing, start living. Life gets better. So I guess that's all we're gonna say on that. That's in terms of health, but that pretty much wraps up our video, guys.
We'll end with the cheers of our water and our coffee.
I'm gonna go get coffee.
Yeah,
that pretty much wraps it up, guys. We'll see you guys in the next video.
Bye, guys.